Hello lovelies, welcome to NARC Free Formula. My name's Freedom. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so today's episode is, what does the NARC really want? This is a question that gets asked quite a lot, so I'm going to do my very best to answer it. I've got 7 points. So let's just jump straight into it, shall we? So the first point is, given that the narcs are always envious and jealous, the first thing that they want is what everyone else has got. So they want what other people value. So they are envious of what other people have. So they covet their neighbour's wife, for example. They if someone else values it, it has more value and significance to them. So if, for example, if there was, I don't know, a diamond, a diamond in the footpath and people were just stepping over it and no one even noticed it, it would have no significance to the narcissist. They wouldn't see it having any value. If, however, it was, a prized jewel up in, on show in a museum or something, and, people were paying to come and have a look at it, well, that has value. So they want what other people have and what other people value and look up to and admire. Number 2, due to their chronic boredom, they want what they want and they want it now. Right, so it's part of the journey for them. So it's like they need the stimulation, they need the excitement and entertainment of feeling like they're working towards something and they're getting it, they're almost there. Because in reality, so for example, let's get back to the coveting the neighbour's wife thing. So that's something that can and does actually happen. So, it might be their best mate's girl, it might be the woman next door, it might be their boss's wife. There's something that someone else has that they want, and the getting of that thing is actually more entertaining and stimulating for them than when they actually have it. So in the end, when they end up with what they want, they go, oh, yeah, it's not really that interesting, is it? Because it's now theirs, and obviously because they hate themselves, they kind of hate anything that's associated with them, including, their anyone who fell for them. So if you fell for them, they automatically have an issue with you for that. So now straight away you've actually lost value by being with them. When they couldn't have you, when they didn't, when you didn't want them and you weren't, interested, that's when you were most valuable and most wanted. So, and as I said, when they end up actually getting what they want, sometimes not really that interesting anymore. Have a bit of a play with it. Yeah. And then the grass is greener again. Oh, someone else has got something. Oh, over there. That's nice. Shiny new object syndrome is what that's called. Narcissists suffer from it big time. All right, number 3, because of their superiority, they want something that makes them look good. So that goes back to the thing that I was saying about the diamond. If other people value it, if it makes them look good, then they want it. I mean, there is a sinister aspect to that because, so they like trophy wives, they like pretty wives, they like that kind of thing. But then they also like submissive wives because they get a bit of a kick out of things like, I don't know, maybe his mates are around and, the little wife comes out and gives him a beer, and all he has to do is kind of click his fingers or sing out, or, maybe she just comes out automatically, brings him a beer every half an hour. And all the mates are like, oh, you got her well trained, mate. That makes him feel really, really good. That is fuel right there. Okay. Number 4. All right, so because they live in this kind of altered state of reality, you've got to remember, they don't live in the real world with the rest of us. Okay, they live in this kind of dreamlike state almost, where they think if they thought it, it was real. Where they think they can have anything, do anything they want, where there's kind of no rules, no regulations. They can, they are godlike. This ties in with that. this omnipotence stuff. So they live in this altered state of reality. And so what they actually kind of are looking for in what they actually want from us is they want us to be almost like human blob dolls, quite literally. They want us when they want us. They don't want to have to deal with us when we need to talk to them, when we want something. They don't want to have to deal with the realities of everyday stuff. They just want us to be available when they want fun, sex, admiration, when they want something from us. So they don't really want a flesh and blood human being. They just want someone who has human being characteristics, but is more akin to, as I said, being like a blow-up doll. A real-life blow-up doll, though. All right, so number 5, fuel. Fuel should probably actually have been number 1. But anyhow, these are in no particular order, other than the order they came out of my mind. So fuel. So they want to be the hero. They want to be adored. They want to be admired. They want to have people, when they drive past in their new car, people going, oh, wow, look at that car. They love that. Okay, so anything that gives them that is what they want. Number 6, they want no responsibility and no rules. Like I said, they want to be able to come and go, do as they please. They don't want the complications of reality getting in the way. They don't like to think things through. They don't like to, actually have plans. Like they say they've got plans, but they don't actually have plans. They will drop everything, if they choose to. So their plans don't really mean a thing. They make them up. Sure, they think out loud and create all kinds of scenarios. We're going to do this and we're going to do that. But actual plans that, are actionable and have timelines and deadlines and goals, they're not into that kind of thing. They're kind of, as I always say, they're like the path of least resistance. They go to whatever is easiest. Is an intersection between whatever is easiest and whatever gives them the most amount of fuel. So bang for their buck, right? So the most amount of fuel and what is easiest. So where those two points meet, that's the sweet spot for the narcissist. All right, and lucky number 7, harem. They want a narc harem. Narcs want choice. They don't actually, they're not good at being, what's the saying, one woman man. They're not like that. That's not, their goal in life. They don't want to be family oriented. I mean, they have families. Oh God, yeah, they have families because path of least resistance, rolling out of bed, putting a condom on, not putting a condom on. Which one's easier? Not putting a condom on. Pregnant girlfriend, path of least resistance. What's easier? Driving her to the doctors to get, a procedure, to get an abortion done, or sitting at home watching TV. Sitting at home watching TV. Path of least resistance. So they have children all over the place, but they are not family oriented. They don't do family responsibilities at all. So yeah, no rules and no regulations, and basically access to a harem. So they want a whole stack of choice. They want to be able to get something from someone. So like, for example, maybe they really enjoyed talking to, one person. Maybe they really enjoyed sex from another person. Maybe they really enjoyed, blowjobs from another person. Maybe they really enjoyed, hanging out with this one. So they want to be able to go from one to the other. They don't want to have to work on a relationship. They don't want to have to try and get all their needs met from one person. They don't want that. Okay, in a perfect narc world, they would have access to a narc harem where they have lots of choice and, as I said, limited responsibility and limited rules. The real life rules do not apply for the narcissist. Make no doubt about that. All right, lovelies. So that is the top 7 things that the narcissist want. Don't spin your wheels over them. Don't drive yourself crazy trying to figure out what they want, because at the end of the day, even if you were to absolutely give them everything, because there are some people who ask this question purely to try and figure out how to please the narcissist, right? So even if you were to give them absolutely everything on that list, they would still devalue and discard you, because that is also part of what they want. They want to be able to do what they want when they want to, okay? Because they're self-regulating. Well, they're trying to self-regulate, trying to regulate how they feel. And so when they feel low, they need to take out that abuse on someone. They need to make themselves feel better, so you're it. You're the whipping boy. You're the person that they're going to, lay the boot into. You're the person that they're going to say nasty things to make themselves feel better. You're the person that they're going to sneak around behind your back. Even just having a secret that you don't know about. They love that stuff. So, there's just no way of winning. This is not a winnable game. The rules change all the time. The goalposts change. The goalposts are moved. Sorry. There's just no way of winning this game of NARC. So yeah, don't spin your wheels about it, darling. All right. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, please remember to like it, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. That last one's important. All right, lovelies. Thanks for watching. Bye.